stories, community features, and of course, the lineup is not complete without entertainment.
You're watching On the Red Carpet. Get the latest Hollywood news brought to you by Pacific Rim Photos and Videos. Your eye on the red carpet.
Our go-to guy on the red carpet, Chris Tronson. Hello and welcome to Kababayan, LA.
Hello, thanks for always having me.
You've been covering X Factor.
Yes.
Every week.
Yeah.
Wow. When do you have time for other things?
We don't, but you know what? The nice thing about being a part of a show is you grow with the contestants. You're there with them every week after the judges' comments, after they get good and bad reviews. So it's nice to kind of like be a part of a show and you feel connected.
And you witness them grow.
Yes, exactly.
Down to the final four?
Yes, we're down to the final four.
Did your favorites make it?
Yes, actually, I like 3 of the 4. And the 4th it's not that I don't like, I'm just not a country music listener. But honestly, I think the top 3 of the 4 that are there are people's albums I'd buy.
And I hear that Gangnam Style has also caught on with one of the groups.
Yes, absolutely. Emblem 3, the heartthrobs of the show, busted out Psy's famous dance, and the fans wanted to see him do it. So they knew it. They acted like they didn't, but they got down.
I want to see them do it. Let's watch this. You know what, I have to be honest, that was good, but I can do better.
You can. Yeah. If you didn't have heels on, I think you should bust out and show us.
Yes, and you too, you're safe because we're seated.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
I mean, or else. I mean, come on,
exactly, of course. How can you not?
I know.
Okay, another interview that you did was with one of the groups is?
Fifth Harmony is a girl group, and I think it's missing in the market right now. One thing that's really nice is the fans kind of were like, hey, do you check out our fan site? And then the girls talked about how they do. They actually check all the fan Twitters, the fan Facebook, the Tumblrs, all that. So it was pretty neat that they basically are letting their fans know, look, we see your hard work and we actually support what you do.
Okay, let's hear it from them.
Oh my gosh, I creep on them all the time.
Seriously, like, our supporters are amazing. We love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Like, they make posters and signs, and it's just...
The majority of the, pictures on my camera roll now are, Fifth Harmony fan stuff.
Aww.
Like, I love them all so much. I'm like, oh, saving
it.
Saving it.
They are adorable.
Yeah. I think they're going to be big, and I think it's always nice as a fan. You're voting every week. You're spending all this time. You're ready to buy an album to know that your hard work is being noticed by the people you look up to.
And that they appreciate their fans, too, which is really wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, another event that you covered was the Koream?
Yeah, so Koream, of course, Koream Magazine, they have a gala every year. It's called the Unforgettable Gala this year, and they were giving an award to Psy, of course, for his impact. And they gave Jim Lee, who is a comic book artist, but then ended up being a big part of DC Comics and the movies and stuff, so he got a lifetime achievement. There's a lot of celebrities, and there was performances by Heejun from American Idol, Poriotics from ABDC, so a lot of celebrities were there.
And you got to interview this one guy who's in the news right now, and his name is being linked to Tyra Banks.
Yes, Rob Evans. So he's a judge on America's Next Top Model. He's going to be a judge on the next America's Next Top Model, and there was photos that came out of him and Tyra at a hotel, and so I asked him about it, like, what's going on, man? You guys dating?
So are they dating? Are they not? Is it on? Is it off? Let's hear it from the guy himself.
And it was kind of like I was freezing up in certain, like during the time we were filming, I'd freeze up a little bit. So she took me out for dinner one night, and she dropped me back off at my hotel, and there was a lobby, and I was like, do you want to come in for a drink and have a talk? Yeah. So we had a talk in the lobby, but her other friend was there with her, but they didn't put that in the press, and that's where the rumors come from. But nah, we're cool. She's like an older sister.
You single now?
Yeah, I'm single to mingle, man. I'm all good.
How can they not be dating?
I know, they look so good together. You kind of want them to date. They would make really beautiful babies, but he said she's like an older sister, so.
Oh, don't
I mean, he's
say
only
that.
23. She's not old or anything, but there's like a 15-year, and I think he just.
15 years is nothing.
Nothing, right?
Ask Demi Moore.
Right, exactly.
All right, well, thank you so much for sharing those stories with us, and be safe out there. I know you'll be back next week.
We will be back. Can't wait to come back next week.
All right, thank you. More power to you. Thank you for joining us today on Kababayan LA. This has been Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles. Thank you to Carmen Aurora for my necklace. I'll see you again tomorrow.